Hello TRI fans, this is Ryan Ryder with Triple R Investigations. Hey, today's discussion and video is going to be over annotations for Scene2Go in FARO Scene software. So basically the FARO Scene software has this Scene2Go application basically to export to your customer for your scans. One of the things I've found is the annotation is a very comparable, it's very good use of adding high definition photos. You can put videos in there. You can actually put PDFs in these your scans to help tell an entire story. So very good way to present an entire project or case when you have one, to tell the story from start to finish. So I'm just going to go through the process of creating an annotation, put it into the project itself, and then Scene2Go exportations a different video, but a very simple process. So let's start with opening scenes first of all, and you can see here with when we got this project open, your path is set for you up at the project's opening. So that's going to be important because that's where you want to make sure your Scene2Go is later. Okay. One other thing is to make sure that you know where your photos are stored. So make sure you know if the photos or PDFs that you're wanting to put into this project, make sure you know where the location is on the drive. So when it comes time, you'll be able to show that. So what we're going to do is going to go to the Explore option, left mouse click it to get into your project. So basically the annotations actually attach to a point in your point cloud. So you want to find a location where it makes sense. Okay, I'm going to go through the process, but you'll see here I've got one annotation already in here. And that's what it looks like afterwards. So let's go ahead and start with the beginning. On this screen right here in the middle, I'm going to put one right here. We're going to right mouse click it. Oops, excuse me. We're going to go up here. We're going to go to the top, annotations, second level of commands, just to the left. We click on that, your crosshairs change. They go to a plus and then a little note. That knows your annotation function. Click on the area that you're wanting to work with and left mouse click it, and it will attach to that point. After it attaches, it's going to give you this documentation menu. So this is where we're going to add all of our features through a hyperlink, and then we can rename it. So on this one, we're going to rename it video. On your naming option in scenes, no spaces, so you can use underlines, but you have to keep it continuous. So on your name, so if you change that and go back, you probably put a character it doesn't like in there. So just make sure they're continuous, and underscore is acceptable for a space. So go back to document properties. Here you can write a description if you want to for later reference, to help you understand this if this project gets kind of big. Under hyperlinks is where we're going to actually put the item of interest that we want to place on this. So this is your browse button. It's got 3 dots in the square. So if you left mouse click it, it's going to open your file explorer. And now, so this is where we need to go to what we want to do. This first one, we'll just do a quick video so you can get an idea on what it'll do. So we'll just click on this video. It populates it, and now we can hit open, and you'll notice on your window now it's got the address of that. Okay, the last step on this process is to hit add. So left mouse add, and now it's up here in blue. So now we know that this has been attached to this. And you also notice we still have documentation object, which was the name we had before, right? So now if we hit on the bottom of the window, the annotation window, if we left mouse on apply, you'll notice our annotation changed, and it's now matching. So we hit OK to accept that. And now we have the annotation into the scene itself. To work with these annotations, if you right mouse click it, you'll get a window. If you hover over the name, right mouse click it, you'll get the window, go to properties, and we get that same properties window we were just working with. So there you can see right here is what we were dealing with. If you double click on that, it'll pull up the item that you placed in there. So once again, if you have created a fly through or a bird's eye view, and you can actually place it within the software and carry it with that project. So a really nice feature. Once again, I've used this for crime scenes to annotate the entire incident. So hit over that. Just so once again, we'll do another one. This one we'll just do a high definition picture. We'll use this kind of middle left, this picture on the wall. Okay, so if I go up to the top center, I click on annotations, I'll get a window. Correction, I'll get a crosshair with a note. Find my location, left mouse click it, and then I'll get a window which will give me the option of now what do you want to put in there. So I'm going to go to my browse button, which is at the bottom to the right, and I'm going to go on this one. I'm going to do a picture. See if I can find a picture we can work with here. Okay, so I can put a picture in there. Once again, it's in the bottom, that's your location, but we need to add it to this annotation. So you want to make sure your hyperlink has a blue address to where that item is. Once again, you can change the name. This could be a crime scene such as a gun or a weapon or a casing. If you got a high definition picture of that item, you can actually identify it with a name that makes sense. The last step is to apply this annotation, this information to this annotation. Once again, here's your apply button at the bottom. Left mouse click it, and now we have the picture attached to it with the new name. So when you hit OK, the window changes, and once again, here's your annotation. If you go anywhere in this, it will follow that point. You can see how it follows it around. Once again, if you right mouse click it, you get another window. Go to properties and you get that window on what's in there. Double click on the blue hyperlink and it will take you to that picture that you put in there. Just a really great tool to articulate everything that's going on there and how things are done in here. And what you can apply to it. So once again, hover over the annotation, right mouse click it to get the pull down bar, click on properties, and you'll get the window. Double click on the hyperlink and you get the item that's in there. Videos, PDFs, pictures. So you can actually put your entire report in here with a PDF. You can put a crime scene supplement, whatever's applicable to this scene and that point that you want to put some more emphasis on or identify or speak about. So hopefully that helps. Once again, Scene2Go, when you do that, it takes all these with it, so it runs by itself, and whoever you give this to, be it an attorney, a district attorney, another investigator, they'll have all this information to utilize and to work with. So I hope this helps. Discussing annotations with Scene2Go, a great tool with inside scenes to enhance your 3D scan. And if you have any questions or want some more videos, www.rrinvestigations.com. Any of our social sites you can send us, or email me at ryan.writer@rrinvestigations.com. Thanks for taking your time to watch the video. Hope it helps. Take care.